The Las Vegas Raiders have just made a statement on opening game, heading all the way over to New England, Foxborough, to take on this new look Patriots team. Everyone predicting them to win 11, 12 games in Vegas, right? Projected a top 5 pick once again, making a statement saying, no, we're not that team. We are going to come in here, we're going to fight, we're going to execute, and that's what they did. Geno did make a mistake early with an interception, but other than that, they looked really good, both on offense and defense, and this is a play right here I love. They really like working off that play action with Ashen Genty, but right here, they don't even need to, okay, because the defense is in a double mug look, or not even a double mug, but they are showing a ton of pressure, especially through this A-gap here over Jordan Meredith. Now, as we drop back, just know we're getting a deep post down the field. Can you keep up with Trey Tucker? I don't think so. This man is quick. And actually, what ends up happening is they blitz off that strong side from the nickel. And guess what? Now we have an opportunity, one-on-one versus a safety. Geno says, okay, bet. Offensive line holds up great, throws up a dime, and we just demoralize. I cannot wait to get my hands on the all 22 coaches film to see this one on 3rd and 11. On 3rd and 11, throw an absolute dime like this. I'm all in on this Raiders team. I think they're going to win a lot of games this year. So we're going to break everything down from this game. Before we dive in, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want more Raiders updates. Let's dive right in, man. I'm excited for this video. Here we go. Big time play for Ashen Genty. All offseason, we've been talking about how they were going to implement this dude into the system, and how could you not find a way? He was going to be a great player, and the one thing we heard about him, elite contact balance. And what do we mean by that? Well, take a look at this play. We're going to motion over Brock Bowers, right? Utilize him as a blocker. Also see when we get this guy out of the play just momentarily as we try to hit this and bounce it out to that right side. Watch Ashen Genty again. Contact balance. He runs into a little bit of a wall here with a couple of different defenders, but contact balance, he doesn't go down. He stays up. He keeps churning those legs, and he breaks out of this thing, falls into the end zone for a touchdown. This was a big-time play as the Raiders were down by 3, right? Early third quarter, they punch it in here, changed the momentum a little bit here in New England, and definitely gave themselves a little bit of life heading into this third quarter. I loved this play by Ashen Genty. A lot more to come from that, man. He's going to be such a good player. Here's a defensive play that I liked from IPM. Now, we're going to drop back into a little bit of a zone coverage. You're going to see our linebacker is going to be kind of like a mid-read. He's actually going to turn around and kind of follow this guy up the seam here. We're also going to drop Jeremy Chin back. IPM's over here, right? We can't really see him on the screen, but he is over there. However, they're going to run this dig over the middle of the field. Again, they're going to utilize kind of like this route over here with Demario Douglas, and then again the tight end's going to hit the seam. Watch how well this defense is able to kind of swallow this thing up. We utilize our outside corner to pass him over to IPM, so that way we can take away Demario Douglas, right? Our defense does a good job kind of suffocating here, and it forces Drake May to kind of put a little bit of a touch on this thing, because we have that mid-read linebacker following the seam where he puts too much touch, and IPM's able to come away with an interception. Great job at the top of our route, or top of our defense right here, being able to pass this off. Not over-committing to the dig, passing it off to IPM, and then IPM makes a play. Also, we need to talk about how the defense was able to get the defensive line was able to get pressure here. So they run a little bit of a stunt action. Now, what do we mean by that? Well, we're going to act like we're going to reach the point of attack, but instead we're going to bounce around while our interior guy boom and then gets to the outside. We're just trying to stunt around through that A-gap with Max Crosby, which is one hell of a play to have. So as he gets in, he's able to generate that pressure, forces a little bit of an overthrow, and that is exactly why this ball is able to be picked off. Now, honestly, he might have been trying to go for the... Now, I don't know where I think he was going for the dig. He just gets hit, overthrows it a little bit, interception. Great job by the D-line. Great job by the secondary. That's how you play a zone defense, man. Beautiful. Who had another big time play, Brock Bowers. This is going to be an interesting one because we're going to utilize Michael Mayer up the middle of the field. We're trying to get him in the way, and as we do that, we're going to run this little angle route. Once we're able to kind of get in the way of Brock Bowers' man, this ends up working out absolutely perfectly again. So we're going to angle this thing up. We're going to act like we're breaking inside Michael Mayer, but then break it back out, target Brock Bowers, man, and then once we reach that point of attack, that's when we break this thing over the middle. We don't want to do it too early. We don't want to give them enough space to get around it. So as we reach that point, boom, we break, and look at that, wide open up the field, and Brock Bowers is an athlete in space, able to make this into a monster pickup up that left sideline. They ultimately do get a field goal out of it to go up by a touchdown, but I thought this was another, again, beautiful play call. Another beautiful play call. Again, we're going to get outside leverage here. Just go. We're going to get up and then in. And then once again, boom. Beautiful. Love this play here. I knew Brock Bowers was going to be the focal point, but man, to start the season, he was the X factor of this offense every single drive. He was doing something productive, man. And I cannot wait to dive into the All-22. Really quickly, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Join the family. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. We got you guys covered. Again, all year long. Let's keep going. Really quickly, I wanted to let you guys know that I have teamed up with DraftKings Sportsbook, and I couldn't be more excited for what's to come this season. Now, new customers who bet only $5 can get a $300 instantly in bonus bets on top of a $200 off of NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. This is something I feel like everybody needs to get in on. All you have to do to get that deal is use my promo code DUBSYT. That's again, DUBSYT. I'll put it at the top left of your screen so you guys can see it, but this is a great deal. Again, if you haven't already signed up, new customers right now, if you bet $5 using my promo code, again, link will be in the description and the comment section, DUBSYT, dubs you use that, you guys will get not only $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube or YouTube TV, but also $300 instantly in bonus bets as well. Go check out DraftKings Sportsbook right now if you haven't already done so yet. Also want to give credit to Tyrie Wilson playing as a 5 technique out here alongside Will Campbell or across from Will Campbell. And once we get this one-on-one matchup, look at him bull rush him about 3 yards into the backside of the quarterback. He's going to rip off, and Drake May kind of runs right into him, forcing that 3-and-out late third quarter. New England only down by 4, trying to make a little bit of magic here happen. And man, did Tyrie Wilson come in with the big play. Also, can we talk about like this holding right here? I mean, wrapped around him. I don't know about you, but I think that should have been called a holding there on on the New England offense, but it didn't matter. Tyrie Wilson, big play, man. I'm excited for his growth under Pete Carroll. I think he could have a big year, and that was a big way to start the year with that 3-and-out right there. And look at my guy Dante Thorne on the double move coming out of college. People said, oh, he can't run routes. He's not, he can only run a go, he can run a skinny post, and that's about it. Well, what about a double move? Look at this as he stops on a dime. You see the head tilt into the inside, and the DB just slightly bites down on it as we continue to roll right by him. Beautiful route. Gets about 3 yards of separation here. A little bit of an underthrow. If not, this is probably a touchdown all day long. But look at the adjustment to catch this ball, man. I am super excited about Dante Thorne. He is going to be an X factor. We even saw Jack Besh in this game. Jacoby Myers, welcome. Stay here. Don't leave. We do not want you to request a trade. Stay on the Raiders. He was nasty. Brock Bowers looked good. Genty had a touchdown. Trey Tucker had, everybody. Michael Mayer was huge. Dude, this offense looked completely different under Chip Kelly, and I am stoked about I finally see the vision, the hope, the I don't know, everything. Something about it excites me this year with the Las Vegas Raiders. Pumped. Even so, I still want to give credit to Geno Smith on this play. They send 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 guys here. Genty does a good job picking up the block off the man side, and then staying patient, staying confident, throws it under pressure, and again, great adjustment here by Dante Thornton. Loved this game, every second of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post a Raiders video. And once the All-22 Coaches film comes out tomorrow, we should have a lot more film for you guys. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Let's go. Big W, 1-0.